Just say things are happening in Ghana. Information day. I'm telling you, like, don't let anybody lie you. Information day, Ghana. Sarkodie has spoken about his comments in brag that involved Davido, Wizkid, and Benna. And to him, he's not really trying to jab them all. He was just trying to let people know that yes, in as much as Ghanaians know me, they know my history and my story. I mean, now I have passed trying to explain who I am or where I come from and how long I've been in the game to Ghanaians. Now, if I want to explain it to the rest of the world, I have to use checkpoints or markers that the world know already. And yeah, kind of crap. So far, when it comes to Africa, the new world has come to listen to now is the video Wizkid and Benna. So if he's saying that I started when this one started, or this one started when I was coming out, this one started when I was already doing this and that, it's not to jab them. It's just to let the world know that before all these people you are worshiping or you are clapping came along, I was doing it on my own as an independent artist doing hip hop in Africa. And besides, he went on to even say that he's not going to respond or insult to. He's not, because they are not hip hop artists. And what he was saying, he wasn't dissing them as hip hop artists. He was just using them for the rest of the world to know the checkers of how he has grown and where he came from. So this is not anything. And besides, he was quite excited the way all of it has gone, because it has sparked some form of West African conversation in the rap industry. I've seen that he has made a post saying that let us rap, like let's just rap, and that is all brag should be about. And I'm hoping the champion mixtape is about. It's about activating a certain culture that seemed to be had seemed to have gone down recently. Sarkodie is dropping Afrobeat song, he's dropping Amapiano songs, he's doing whatever he's doing. But at the core of it all, Sarkodie is a hip-hop artist, he's a rapper. If he does Afrobeat and gets one of the biggest Afrobeat song in the world will still not call Sarkodie over Davido, Sarkodie over Burna Boy, Sarkodie over Wizkid to come and perform Afrobeat. They won't do that. They will rather pick these guys that are known for the Afrobeat. So yes, in as much as I can do it, my fans love it, and it's the new-ish. At the core of it, I'm a rapper, so I have to activate. And in the time when people think the rapper dead, I'll let you know that I started in an era where your baby calm downs are not in yet, and I'm still moving and I'm moving strong. So this thing that he said, it made sense to me. I loved it, and I like the fact that he didn't kill the beef. He just explained. I wish he didn't even explain, so that the thing will just go on, because now we are ready for the hip hop era that we are in right now, and I hope they don't slow down any moment soon. Now, I made a post. Sarkodie has been nominated for the TGMA Artist of the Year, and he's been quite silent. I don't know if he has shown any action yet, but I haven't seen if he has maybe settled with the groups and then with his fan bases. But I've seen that his fan bases too have not been too enthusiastic about it. I know some of them, I've seen the comments, they are saying that this one is not about agenda, it's about voting, they are voting and all. I understand. I was asking, like, it looks like right now the conversation has been tilted towards Kim Promise and Stonebwoy. By the way, Stonebwoy this morning he was trending, Stonebwoy for Artist of the Year. Now the guys are waking up finally. I like that they are pushing them. I see Kim Promise's side too, they are pushing. This is what makes it fun. But I was saying that it looks like the SAC nations have been quiet and and I've seen a lot of response, so many response. Some of them are saying they've outgrown their skin. Some of them are saying that Charlie, even if they do crowd, yeah, fun man, no, people are disappointed in their skin. People are saying that they have outgrown. People are also saying that they are leaving it for Kim Promise to win and all those kind of things. In as much as all of whatever they've said or whatever response they've given to themselves or they've given to me may sound genuine and okay to them, I really want to give you another perspective. If you're a SAC nation and you're watching, it's not for you, it is for the future. Think about it. The reason why I sit here today and I'm able to tell you Sarkodie was the new Artist of the Year this year, he was the Artist of the Year, Sarkodie has been relevant for a decade, Sarkodie has been doing this thing for even when I wasn't there at the time. But I know it was because there is a record and there is an award to which that shows that he was nominated, he won this, he had done this, he's done that. 20 years to come. You that you are a popular Sark native now, that you have Twitter influence and whatever it is that you are, you might not be there, but there will be another shoe who might come and talk down on Sarkodie from 2020 to the time that he came, thinking that after he won the awards at the time, won the Artist of the Year, whatever, he came down. But he didn't know, or he didn't know that at that time, from 2020 moving forward, or he could have won the Artist of the Year. Sarkodie has never outgrown any award scheme here in Ghana. In fact, if you say he has outgrown, he should go where. And besides, this award scheme is not about age, or it's not about how many you take. It's not about my GB or big GB. It's about the work, the share and the review. Did he think he has outgrown the music industry? No. Did he put in the work? Yes. Does he deserve to be nominated? Yes. Does he deserve to win? Yes. Vote for him, because 20 years from now, if somebody picks Sarkodie's biography, or Sarkodie's autography, or Sarkodie's discography, whatever they say it, and he's looking at it, the way we've been applauding for Sarkodie on radio for saying that he's been consistent for a year, Artist of the Year nomination, consistently. After 2022, if you are not there 20 years, somebody should also pick and see that even after decades, or after decades of winning, the next 2 decades, Sarkodie was still winning Artist of the Year. It is never for you, the fans now. It is for the future, the history of music in the future, for them to know how Sarkodie did the game and how he was relevant for over 2-3 decades. He has to win every award every year if you think he deserves it, unless you guys think he doesn't deserve it. But if he's doing the work every year like a new artist, I don't know why you put think he has outgrown any system. And now there's a graduation level, or there's a university level of the award scheme that maybe we want to nominate him for. If not, Sarkodie has never outgrown any awards. He has never outgrown any awards here in Ghana. And the earlier you guys wake up to that, unless more say more to this year, more focus on the champion mixtape, and then more follow more shares. Yes, I agree. If not, please do it for posterity's sake, because a time will come, somebody will use their big mouth to sit somewhere and say that, oh, after 2020 he went down. He didn't go down. If after 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, we see Artist of the Year, 2025, Artist of the Year, 2026, nobody can tarnish, or nobody can clean that history for the record. By the way, Sarkodie is saying that his fans can now buy shares into his projects. I've seen a lot of conversation around it. I've also done my research. Don Sachs, shout out to you. And I was a bit confused because of the opulous, mix in it. But in fact, it's quite simple. So apparently, he's about to drop a project. And with the project about to drop, I'm thinking it is the Champion mixtape. Fans get the opportunity to act as investors, and so in the capacity of acting as an investor, you get to buy shares. You buy the shares through the Opulous platform, and then the Opulous is linked to Ditto. Ditto is the distribution, and I think the publishers for distribution for Sarkodie. So it means that when the project comes out, and then you have bought shares, in the shares that you bought, you are acting as an investor. When the music goes out and then money is generated from the project, now you also receive royalties. It's like wakoto bonds and wakoto why your investment in what is it to, and the business is growing. Now you are getting shares. So Ditto will now pay royalties to the shareholders who are now acting as investors in the project to Opulous, who bought shares to Opulous, like that. So it's MFT. So the way we have NFT now, this one is M for music, and I really like this, and I hope that they do it well. And one thing that I really like about this is that if the fans are invested in this project, yes, over the years they have pushed Sarkodie to where he is, they have supported him, but once they know that they also stand to get a financial benefit from it, I think they will do a bit more to get the music out there, so that once the music blow and there's more money coming from it, Ditto pays to them their royalty. They also get their money to Opulous, they get their money. So I feel like now that your money also you do a bit more for the project to go out, and I'm quite excited for the new face Sark has entered with his fans. I'm quite excited. It shouldn't just be about listening to the music. You will make something whilst listening to the music, because in as much as you want, fans have always been some form of a harsh, silent partner of these artists. It's about time they make money off it. And Japan has been nominated for Ghana Music Awards USA. His nomination, in fact, the image there, as you can see, you can vote. Please vote for him. Best male vocalist is doing outstandingly well. Let's support him. Let's support talent out there. Let's push and make this a reality for him. By the way, he's the one holding the same record for the last year. So let's just do it back to back. I mean, why not? It can be done. Let's just do it now. Medikal came from the UK after a very successful show. Whilst he was coming, he sent out a strong warning to Ghana media that when I am coming to do a tour, but I don't want to talk about Fella Makafui, marriage, and anything that has got to do with shenanigans. In fact, when he came, one of the most beautiful things he did was to partner with Kobiche to go and support a certain school that has an under privileged school where children are sitting. They have stones as their tables and chairs. He did something wonderful. It was amazing. I was thinking of when I will talk about it, only for us to see that the conversation of Medikal and how he had come to thank Ghanaians with a foundation, with a charity or kindness after the goodness we've done to him that has taken him out there to talk a very tremendous thing coming down. The conversation has changed again, and right now everything has become pupuya. The conversation started, we saw police, let your cousin leave my house, this, and now it's a whole expose on the woman's flat tummy business. I mean, I've seen people out to play say, hey, flat tummy. Sana people have gone under the knife. Let me say, it's how flat tummy are doing. Does it not work? It doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Because, so, and, Charlie, and the kind of, revelations that this guy has made. I've also seen that the lady has called Ghana police to investigate. They are thinking of dissolving the marriage and all of it and all of that. One thing I would say about this is I think Medikal is really loved by Ghanaians, because for the first time I've seen an artist ranting and venting online about his marriage, and everybody or most people are saying is Ento Wada. And I'm like, if this Medikal, it wasn't Medikal and it was another artist, would that have been our same position? But it looks like over the years, whichever favor Medikal has with Ghanaians, not just the artists who chartered their own flight and go and be with him and support him without taking a dime, but with the fans and Ghanaians, I think Ghanaians really like Medikal. And I know he's going through a hard time. When he's done going through the hard time, he should try and rely and draw energy from the love that Ghanaians have for him. And he shouldn't dwell so much on the bitterness and the other ones that are loud because they are insulting him and he shouldn't draw that energy, else it will ruin him completely. But Ghanaians really love him. He should look for those voices that have been inspiring, that have cut him some slack in his hard time. He should look for those ones and draw the positive energy. That is what will make him bounce back as the Medikal that we know. But so far, I am not going to pass any judgment, because this thing, it was between two people, Medikal and Fella Makafui. We've heard Medikal's side. We have not heard Fella Makafui's side. Maybe in some time to come, Fella Makafui's side will come out and all those that are sympathizing with Medikal will switch. But so far, I just feel like he should just stay away from the media. However, which way he has found a way to vent, he should vent. Because if you come to the media will not play daft. Will ask you the hard questions that you might not be willing to accept. And once somebody is trying to play the devil's advocate for the woman on radio, on live radio, I know things, because of where he is now emotionally, things will get basa and things will be look basa, and you will not put him in a good light. So he should take his time, vent. I would have said, don't do that. Marriage is family. Don't do that. But if this is what will give him that peace of mind to sleep in his own house, please do it. At this point, there's no turning back. Do it. But as I said, once you are done, draw energy from the positivity that people have shown you, because they have. They really have. Don't dwell on the negative. Draw the positive and and bounce back, because Charlie, poof. But another person that seemed to be, people are laughing and apologizing to, is Sister Debbie, and it's funny, it's crazy. Funny Face has commented about this thing, and I'm scared that Funny Face is talking about it. Funny Face is saying that you can't turn a hoe into a wife, blah blah blah. I don't care what Funny Face is saying, but Funny Face already now, because I will watch some in. I don't want Funny Face to use this as a reason to relapse into a situation that he's getting out of. No, I really wish he will stay out of it, because uko ya saying yes, any pana we wuna usu ama no, so what the na wokai what the beto. So I don't want Funny Face to use this as a reason to remember the kind on one yao and then relapse, and we'll see Funny Face in a shape where he's doing videos where he's insulting or feeling the pain, that like sort of sympathizing but probably reliving his own pain. No. Whoever is with Funny Face, this is somebody's fight. Yes, we agree that you understand his pain and you sympathize, but don't use this as a reason to relapse. We really also really wish that you also bounce back. We don't want medical situation to push you into it. We want all of you to come out successful and alive. So this is what has been going on. It's been a crazy week, crazy week, but all the same, a big shout out to everybody. If you're a fan and you're watching, vote, because your artists need it for posterity's sake. Posterity's sake. Do subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Haslucha.